Hey, what's up guys? Mike here from Out Naturing, back with another adventure. Today we're in Dunmore, Pennsylvania, just at the dam reservoir area, and we're going to be continuing down the railroad tracks here, right behind me. We're going to continue down these tracks and head over to the abandoned train trestle where we just were, and we're going to go continue to search for some abandoned ruins. So I want you guys to join me along on this adventure, and I just want to say thank you guys for following me. We're gonna go meet up with JP Videos now, and I want to bring you on this adventure. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscription button below. Make sure to subscribe and get updated to all my content. Those of you who are already subscribed, thank you very much. You know how the adventures go. I'm gonna flip you around and we're gonna carry on. Let's do this. Okay guys, we are currently making our way down to the Old Viaduct. If you haven't seen it, it was in one of my past videos. We climbed, it's a 10-story high, 100 foot across abandoned railroad bridge that a whole group of us went across and filmed. So that's exactly the same way we're headed right now, and I will bring you with me when we get a little bit closer, so stay tuned and we'll continue on this way. So we're back heading up through the trails here, making our way to the trestle, and just a few feet from it. Can't wait to turn you around and give you a view of what we're going to be crossing in a few minutes. So just up this hill here, so I'm going to turn you around and we're going to get a good view of this immense train trestle. Okay, we're turned around, and I just want to say, look at this. Think they had enough wood for a fire? And this is why when you hike and explore, we get in trouble because of this mess. It's disgusting. But JP's up ahead of us, and he's standing right in front of the train trestle. And when I was first watching JP before we were friends, I saw this video of his, and I believe I told him, you have to show me this bridge, I need to cross it. Eventually we did. We got across, we started to explore some of the other side, but there's a lot more to see, so we're just gonna make a little venture back over. I'll give you a great look coming right out to the bridge. And this is our lookout. Yeah, this bridge is about 500 feet across and about 10 stories high. And here we go. We're gonna make our way out. Try to give you a steady view, but I am holding on to a gimbal, and I'm stepping over these rails here, so I want to pay attention. But here's a view out from the middle looking over the tracks. And we will turn and follow JP on. Yeah guys, this is super high. I mean, you get vertigo when you're not looking up, so you have to stop and regain your bearings every once in a while. And we're just about halfway over. And yeah, this is a Very scary walk if you're afraid of heights, which I am. And we just successfully passed the, whoa. Gotta go through these little trees. And we are across, guys. Whew. And here we are. I'll give you a look back over what we just crossed. That's just a shot looking back. Okay, so we just crossed the train trestle, and God, I tell you, it's my third time across that, and I don't think it gets much better when you're afraid of heights. It's crazy, but we're gonna wait for JP to catch up to us, and we are gonna continue along the old abandoned rails here, and hopefully find some ruins or some other type of structures that we could share with you guys. So stick with us, and we're gonna bring you along for the adventure. All right, bringing you back here. We just traveled down this section of trail here, and we just came up upon another section of rail that used to be in the area here. Look at that, it's coming right out of the ground. Been buried over. They just covered it up and forgot all about it. As you can see, you follow it down, you can still see the track here. And actually in here you can see both rails. The one rail's right here, and the other right here. Yeah, and that'd be another section of track that would have ran parallel to this section here. And like I said, you could just see it sticking right out of the ground here. I mean, it's just buried. They didn't try to remove it or anything. But we're gonna carry on and see what else we can find in this area. All right, we're walking now through just a side trail of the path we just came from, and you can see all these, zoom in here, just stacks of rocks here. I don't know if they could have been a foundation, even deep in the back, up in that area. You can see the stone wall running along the backside. Let me try to zoom in just a little bit further. And yeah, see that? Stone structure there. Stone remains there. And again, here's that abandoned rail that I was showing you from the other side of this, so you actually get a clearer shot. I'm sitting right in the middle of the lane. You can just see how overgrown everything is. Give you a shot down low. But yeah, we're gonna keep pushing forward. I'm gonna run back up to JP and see what else we could find. So coming off the main trail here, JP found a pretty awesome little cavern here underneath the railroad bed. We're gonna try to get underneath and get a look into. Ugh. Oh wow, let me zoom in here.
That was quite a ways.
Yeah, it goes all the way back too. Yeah, this is neat, guys. Oh man, I would love to go in there, but I'm like, I'd get claustrophobic, I think. That's incredible.
Yeah, it's built really well too. Some brick, it looks like.
Yeah, guys, this is where the little hole area is. Just tucked away right under this set of tracks. Wonder if there's something on the other side. Go over and take a look. No hole here, but said no hole here, but I wonder if it like punches out.
There's a little ravine there, probably comes out over there.
That's what's.
It has to. There's a little cut off down there. We weren't running out of time. I would keep looking, but I'm gonna keep moving.
So it looks like maybe doing construction here. Or maybe just covering the cave, but we get to walk over this little pallet-like bridge. You can see more of the exposed rail bed. Washed out. Looks like the water's coming from right up on the top there, just flushing this out. But it looks like they did put a new drainage pipe to flush the water down and down this ravine here. So looks like they're doing a little bit of work. Maybe they'll fill that back in. But we're gonna keep moving. We're running out of daylight here, so I'm gonna try to get as much in this video as we could. Well guys, we're still continuing on. And I wanted to give you just a little look where we're at. See that behind me? That's exactly where we started the video. That's right there on top of the dam. And we walked all the way up over the trestle, down, and we're now on the other side looking for some artifacts. We found the old rail beds, some stone walls, but JP was told by a source that there's an abandoned railroad, like empty cart down here, so that's what we're in the hunt for. But again, we're losing daylight. We've got a late jump on the day today, but we're still gonna try to get there for you. Here's a shot of the cliff faces. I mean, this area is gorgeous. I mean, we're on an old railroad bed with these beautiful cliffs cut on one side and a reservoir on the other. Yeah, it looks like crushed cars, QT.
I thought for a second it was a box car. These are like two vehicles.
So making our way up this trail still. Yeah, there's a bumper right here, chrome bumper. Yeah, look at this. Some old, very old cars here. Flattened. Look at these. There's a front, that looks like a radiator there. There's our good friend QT. This one you can actually see a little bit of blue paint. That's steering wheel.
Yeah. Steering column still there. They're on the front side. Maybe that can help.
Blows me away how just 1, 2, 3, 4 cars and a half just got back here. Here's part of a engine or transmission here. Then you have either a bumper or front end of this car. We have the back end, and yeah, no markings to let you know what they are. If anybody knows, definitely leave it in the comments. But again, another interesting find. So we're back further down the rails, and I just wanted to show you just how cool this spot is. As you can see, the rails continue on over absolutely nothing. That's so funny. All the ties and everything are down there on the ground below. And the good old steel just continues on. Still no train cart in sight. We've definitely been traveling a good distance down these abandoned tracks. But this is awesome, guys. Look at this. I'll zoom in and you just get the road to nowhere. Here's your next stop, guys. Okay. Looks like that's the end of the rails. I think we're gonna see what we're gonna do here, and I'll bring you back when we get a decision, since we are losing a lot of light tonight. Okay, so we're gonna continue along. And again, here's another shot of that rail just hovering over the empty void. But we're gonna walk down a little further and see if we could get any remains of that coal cart found. So far, we haven't had any luck. We found those 3 cars, a bunch of old rail, some stone walls, etc., but doesn't seem like we're getting any closer to a railroad cart. And again, here's where the tracks all got washed out. And the hovering train tracks, which is probably the coolest thing I've seen here. Oh, we're gonna carry this mission on. So back here is where we just were. We're following the tracks. They come across here now. I just wanted to give you a shot of the Naples junkyard over there, and a shot of 81 as we continue on. I mean, we're losing lots and lots and lots of light out here, but like I said, we got flashlights and we're determined, so we're gonna keep it moving. I just wanted to give you that little update because we've been walking for some distance now and still haven't found the railroad carts, so it's getting a little discouraging, but we're having a good time out here. The reservoir was beautiful. We got to cross the trestle. We got to see the abandoned tracks, the stream. So there's a lot of great things we did see today, but the main mission was to come and find the railroad cart, but it's not over yet. Stick with us, and we're gonna keep pushing until we're out of light. So Yeah, as you can see, we're still moving along. And just came across this concrete cylindrical structure. We're gonna go up and take a look at it. Just up above the old rail bed. Just gotta be careful here now. Can't really see much of our footing. There's a door. I'll take a look at this, guys. No idea what this structure is, but we're gonna. Is that a false floor? Or?
There's a former wooden floor. This is similar. It's kind of called the watering top. Greenville video we came upon as a base of a water tank to fill.
Oh, really?
Motives, yeah, it could be one of those. There's firecrackers in there.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, there's firecracker wrappers in the bottom.
Right there. Yeah, strange.
Yeah, so pretty cool that we found this. Very well intact. Got some bird nest in here.
Wooden floor.
Quick look on the outside.
Well, at least we found another structure. Climb out of here. Take our way around the back side. Oh, and here's another little. Looks like that water tank.
Yeah, water valve in there.
Hey, remember you guys climbed out of? And the bottles were in?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Looks like there's where a latch used to be.
Big water main there. But yeah, this is like, a water tank station.
Yeah. So we're thinking this is a water tank station. JP thinks so. Pretty good find here in the dark. We're gonna keep moving. All right, guys, we're in the pitch black here. I'm gonna end it right now. Sorry we couldn't find any of the railroad cars, but we in fact did find some old concrete structures. We get to cross the abandoned railroad bridge again. We took a shortcut and got us back to the start of the reservoir where we started the trip, and we're just gonna make our way out. So it was a so-so trip. We got to see some structures, stone walls, a reservoir. So it was an action-packed day. We just didn't get the prize, but there's always next time. We're gonna be making another trip here in the spring or summer to do some swimming, so keep your eyes peeled out for that. And I wanna say thank you for watching. And if you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscription button on the bottom of the screen. Follow me along on my adventures. And those who already subscribed, as always, on to the next adventure. Thank you.